Hey, YouTube. It is your girl, Pretty B, formerly known as Miss Brandy 1525 on my other channel, y'all. And I am coming at y'all as I drive. So forgive me if I'm not looking directly at y'all. Coming at y'all as I drive with a car chat, y'all. So I decided to tell y'all about how a certain brand of apple cider vinegar gummies like to kill your girl, okay? Like to took me up out of here. Okay, so I ordered these ACV gummies, and I'm not going to mention the brand name, off of Amazon. And they have been being hyped up all over the internet, so I was like, yes, God. Y'all know I stay on a constant weight loss journey. So I'm like, I'm gonna get these apple cider vinegars and it's gonna be great, blah 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 blah. And so I ordered them and they came. So I started taking them. And honestly, I did not notice a huge change in my appetite. But what I did notice was that I was having more frequent urination. But I take a water pill anyway because I have high blood pressure. So I didn't pay it no mind. You know what I'm saying? I didn't pay it no mind. You know, I'm like, all right, well, you know, maybe they doing what they supposed to do. They flushing out the fat. Okay, well, so I have taken them. I'm getting down to like half the bottle. Well, I come up and I have a doctor's appointment, and I noticed that when I go to the doctor, my blood pressure is a little high. So I'm like, no big deal, you know. The doctor actually increased my water pill, and, you know, I went on by my business, not thinking nothing. You know, it's normal for my blood pressure to sometimes get a little out of whack, so I didn't pay it no mind. I was like, well, you know, they didn't increase my pills, so you know, it's going to, you know, even itself out. It's going to work out. Well, I kept taking the pills. Now I noticed that I'm getting kind of increasingly tired. So I'm like, I don't know what the heck is going on. You know, I must be losing weight because, you know, I done slowed down eating a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So my energy is down. So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not really checking the scale because I'm trying not to be a scale fanatic this time, which I normally am. But I'm trying not to. So I'm not checking the scale to see, you know, if I'm actually losing weight or what changes is actually happening. So I get a headache one night and my head is just pounding, it's banging. So I go to the doctor. I'm like, you know, I got a headache. I've been taking medicine all day and I can't seem to control it. Yeah, I'm just holding this cigarette. I can't seem to control it. And, you know, I've taken Advil and Tylenol and I can't get this headache to go away and I don't understand. And, you know, I think it's my sinuses, but I'm not sure. So come to find out, y'all, your girl's blood pressure was 200 over about 110. So they was like, oh, you know, we can't let you go. We got to get your blood pressure down. So I'm like, what you mean you can't let me go? I got to stay. Mind you, I've never been hospitalized other than having my kids. So they like, no, we're going to keep you overnight for observation and try to get your blood pressure down. Well, to make a long story short, y'all, I ended up in the hospital for a week. Yeah, your girl ended up in the hospital for a week. And I would say 3 days of that week, it had completely slipped my mind that I had been taking these apple cider vinegar gummies. Okay, so I'm not thinking, you know, that's the cause of my blood pressure being sky high or anything like that. Well, come to find out, the last 2 days I'm in the hospital, they start giving me potassium. They say, well, your potassium is a little low, and they start giving me potassium. When they start giving me the potassium, my blood pressure starts coming down slowly. So I'm like, okay, you know, they like, it's down. And for the past 3 days, I've been like, I don't understand why it won't come down. What the heck is wrong with me? You know what I'm saying? My blood pressure is stroke level. I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh Lord, I'm finna have a stroke. You know. At the time, my mother was sick, and I needed to be out with her. My kids was at home, you know, and it was just a mess. So, come to find out that if you take medication for high blood pressure, and that medication includes a diuretic, which is what my hydrochlorothiazide is, my water pill. You should not take apple cider vinegar gummies, because what the apple cider vinegar gummies did was they act as a diuretic as well. And so what I was doing was I was dropping or depleting my potassium, which shot my blood pressure through the roof. Okay. And I didn't even realize what I had done to myself until like the day I got out of the hospital. I was like, you know what? I wonder. So I, on my follow-up appointment, went to my doctor and I asked, you know, is this what drove my blood pressure so sky high like that? And she said, yes, that's exactly what it was. So your girl learned a nice little lesson not to ever take anything, whether it is a vitamin supplement or anything, without checking with my doctor first to see what kind of reactions that it may have with the other medications that I'm already taking, y'all. So, for the record, y'all, don't do like your girl and damn near kill yourself. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure before you take any of this new, hyped up, better than ever, doing the most weight loss things, before you do any of that, make sure you check with your doctor and see what it's going to do and how it's going to react with whatever you may already take. Even if you don't take anything, do that anyway. You know, if you don't take nothing, do that anyway. If this girl will come on out so I can park, girl, please. Yeah. So, yeah, don't take nothing, y'all, without knowing first what kind of reaction you're gonna get, because it's not always a good one. And that is about it. That was all I wanted to share with y'all, just in case any of y'all are on a weight loss journey like I am. And that's about it. So y'all have a wonderful day. Mwah.